Good morning. This is Luke Thomas Holmquist here at the Earthquake Forecast Center, quakeprediction.com. It's 8:23 in the morning, 8:23 at Sunday, April 13th, 8:23 in the morning on Sunday, April 13th, 2025. We have a very strong earthquake coming to Southern California on the 14th through the 16th of April, most likely on the 15th, but could hit any time between the 14th and 16th. Let's first take a look at our last warning. And we had a significant risk here from up in Inyo County down through San Bernardino down to the Salton Sea. And you can see we were calling for a strong earthquake in that area. And what happened is we had a 3.5 hit up in Inyo County, I believe there, yeah, up here northeast of Bakersfield. 3.5, and then down near the Salton Sea at 2.7, 2.5, a 3.1, and then Thousand Palms 3.2, and then the Salton Sea again 3.3 and 2.5, all in this warning area on the 10th into the 11th. And we thought there'd be a much stronger quake. However, this forecast model right here was not agreeing with there being a strong earthquake. So this forecast model we will use to track to see if there's going to be a strong earthquake. This is kind of a good indicator if it's going to be strong or not. And this forecast model is good at telling where the quake is going to happen most often. So here's the situation. Today, the 13th of the 14th, we have a very high risk is beginning to build from Malibu down to LA to San Diego, the Salton Sea here. You can see that 90% to 94, 98 far south of LA right now, 13th to the 14th. But here is the dire, dangerous situation right now is this. On the 14th to the 15th, a huge area, very strong magnetic twist in the magnetosphere right here, south of LA. But that risk is 94% in the Malibu area, all the way down to the Salton Sea, San Diego, and into the Baja Peninsula. So very strong high risk here in Southern California. 14th to the 15th, 15th to the 16th, very high risk extends up into the Salton Sea. So between the two of these, you can see the 14th to the 15th, 15th to the 16th, looking for a very strong earthquake in Southern California. It's between the 14th and 15th. And if you average this all up, it's the 15th is the most highest risk, but it could happen on the 14th as well through the 16th. And this map, as we were indicating, 14th to the 16th shows a very high risk in Southern California. And it tells me that there's going to be a strong to major earthquake in Southern California, the 14th to the 16th. So please warn your friends and family. This is after 20 years of research, we're getting better and better at this. Like you saw in this forecast here, there's very high risk, and we got significant earthquakes across the area. And that was with 93% risk. You see there, this builds to 98%, very, very extreme tangle in the magnetosphere across Southern California from the 14th through the 16th. So looking for a very strong earthquake in Southern California, most likely because of other signals within 100 miles of Malibu. However, it could hit anywhere in Southern California during April 14th to the 16th. And again, there's that map and forecast model indicating very strong earthquake going to happen in Southern California. And in Japan, there's a strong pulse of energy right here, south and southeast of Tokyo for the 14th into the 15th. I believe it's the 14th right now. So during the next 48 hours, something strong near Tokyo, Japan. Once again, please warn your friends and family. This is all the forecast models are aligning on this forecast to indicate almost guaranteed a strong to major earthquake in Southern California from the 14th to the 16th. I mean, it could hit today, but most likely the 14th to the 16th, and even more likely on the 15th of April. Please warn your friends and family about that. And over 20 years of earthquake research here at quakeprediction.com, and 302,000 followers on Twitter and Facebook, social media. So we've been around for around 20 years now, even longer if you count research before that. So could be up to about 25 years, including research before that, before we started the earthquake forecasting research. So thanks for following quakeprediction.com. If you can, please subscribe over at Twitter. The sooner we get more people subscribing on Twitter, the sooner we can go full-time with other countries. It takes a lot of time to do this, and we'll be able to add more people to help forecast other countries as well. Thank you very much. Strong earthquake to major earthquake in Southern California, the 14th to the 16th. Please warn all your friends and families about this. Thank you.